yeah!
And Hegseth, don't just make a bunch of content. Like, actually go and do something.
Be sure to like and subscribe, guys.
Well, for once I agree with DUI hire Pete Hegseth. Be sure to like and subscribe because you're not going to want to miss this one. Now, not only do I have a recap of South Park humiliating Hegseth on the new Thanksgiving episode, but it also seems that Pete is in legal peril over the fact that he committed murder. Apparently that's illegal and immoral, and now the whole world is watching. So hit subscribe to Really American Media and join in on the shit show that is the Trump administration. And while you were eating way too much turkey this week, USA, South Park was putting out a new episode, and this time they turned their ire on our so-called Secretary of War, Mr. Pete Hegseth. So the episode kicks in a full political satire mode as Trump sends Petey to South Park to free our wannabe dictator's tech bro buddy, Peter Thiel, from the local jail, and Hegseth gets the reception that he deserves.
The secret button?
Yeah, it's in the floor right there. You see it? It's right there. It is! Now get your little bitch ass out of my town.
Oh, you! I dare you to do that again! Oh! We were met with resistance from the woke local police force!
God damn it, we gave you one job to do. We need Peter Thiel here at the White House.
Sir, yes, sir! I'm gonna need the full might of the Department of War! I'll need all our tanks and guns and dudes!
Then you got it. Just get us the prisoner no matter what it takes.
Hell yeah!
And Hegseth, don't just make a bunch of content. Like, actually go and do something.
Be sure to like and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, this episode, which is called Turkey Trot, does a great job highlighting the Trump regime's obsession with making content for social media videos instead of, like doing government work.
Commitment, strength, the ability to obliterate our enemies. That is the Department of War. What's up, guys? I'm Pete Hegseth. We're outside this woke liberal town that is actually defying our government, and nobody defies the Department of War. Pete Hegseth will do whatever it takes. I'm here to kick bubblegum and chew ass, and I'm all out of ass. I'll do whatever's necessary to get the job done.
Yeah, the sad part is that these guys actually waste your tax dollars making videos that look exactly like that one. So now Pete is joined by another character that I only wish was fictional, Miss Ice Barbie, the notorious puppy killer, Kristi Gnome. So she and Pete are convinced that the South Park locals running in the turkey trot are protesters and narco-terrorists, and they're competing to see who can take them down and get the best content to post online.
The protesters are headed your way.
Stand down, Homeland Security. This is our content.
There's too many of them.
Here they come. Everyone hold your positions. Department of War will not be intimidated. Hold. Hold.
Yeah, so now Pete takes to the skies, which is better than him driving drunk behind the wheel. And this is the scene that everybody's talking about, as it features a classic South Park parody of the song Highway to the Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins, which was first made famous in the movie Top Gun. And I'm just going to warn you ahead of time, you're going to be singing this song for the next several days. It's what they call an earworm.
What's up, guys? Pete Hegseth, Department of War. We've got the narco-terrorists on the run, and we're gonna take them out. Yeah!
Pete Hegseth is a fucking beast. Pete Hegseth is a fucking beast. Acting like a tough guy, posting it around the world. Making lots of content like a little teenage girl. Pete Hegseth's a fucking beast. Pete Hegseth is a fucking beast.
Yeah, Pete Hegseth is indeed a fucking douche, and at the end of that episode, he ends up in the South Park jail, which might be foreshadowing for real life because we've had a developing news story coming out over the last few days that Pete Hegseth may have actually committed murder based on a new report about him blowing up those boats in the waters off of Trinidad. And no, this part of the story is not satire. We broke it all down on the latest episode of The Vocal Minority. All right. We've been talking about the Venezuelan boat strikes quite a bit, and there's another headline out today that, I keep saying that this is freaking murder, and it appears even more so that that's what is going on. So, in early September, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth ordered a U.S. Strike Force command to kill everyone on board a suspected drug trafficking boat. That was the command. The order was to kill everybody. U.S. military commanders were apparently shocked to see 2 survivors clinging to the side of a flaming boat after the initial strike. So what'd they do? They ordered a second strike to finish off the orders to kill everybody.
What?
They saw survivors. Instead of, sending someone out to help, they said, well, go back again, kill these, worthless human beings.
It's unbelievable, dude. Someone made a comment in the chat a little earlier that this administration doesn't see people of color as human. And I think that that's true. Like, depending on what country you're from and what they just want to do what they want to do. So they don't see us as human,
But I cannot fucking believe that we had people, we saw survivors. It's bad enough that we're killing them on the first go around, but to send someone back around, send another missile, go murder those people.
Yeah.
I really it bothers me that people keep calling these extrajudicial killings. Like, it's fucking murder, people. From the party of, Christianity and all these, devout religious people supporting them and pro-life people. Pro-life, and this is what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's sickening, and you're right. They should just be calling it murder. Everyone should just be calling it murder, exactly what it is, and there's no way to fluff this up as anything else. So
yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, it certainly seems like straight up murder, and Democratic Congressman Jamie Raskin was recently interviewed by NBC, and he said that there is no legal justification for this.
Well, there's no legal rationale for it. Congress has not declared war on drug boats in the Eastern Pacific, nor is this a legitimate police action. The president is not himself the police, the prosecutor, the judge, the jury, and the executioner. And it's a terrifying logic they're, advancing to the world, because if they can do it in the Eastern Pacific, why can't they do it off of the coast of California? Why can't they do it in the waterways of America? So it's a lawless operation. Only Congress can declare war, and we have law enforcement bounded by all of the rules of due process, the presumption of innocence, prosecution, and so on, that the president himself has afforded himself of when he's been prosecuted for crimes he's committed.
Yeah, so Trump has gone from playing king to playing executioner, and Pete is the perfect lapdog for that. And now the Senate is vowing vigorous oversight to get to the bottom of this. And the United Nations Human Rights Chief recently said that all of this is illegal, and he's also investigating it. So this is a developing story, to say the very least, and we're going to keep covering it all right here. So please, like this video, comment below with your thoughts on these killings, and get vocal. From the Vocal Minority with Nick and Steve podcast, I'm Steve Harness for Really American Media.